Hello, potato. It's time for a coffee break, but today's break will not come in a glass or a mug or in any sort of liquid form at all. It will come in the form of a candy bar. Today we're going to check out Trader Joe's Dark Chocolate Coffee Buzz Bars Confected. It's a fancy word. Confected from a blend of Colombian cocoa nibs and coffee beans. Claims that there's 78 milligrams of caffeine per bar, and there are 4 bars in here. So that's a little less than a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee is usually around like 80 milligrams of caffeine. So might be enough to boost you up through the rest of the day. Ingredients are fairly simple. Cocoa mass, it's one comma's there, not there. Cocoa, I was gonna say mass sugar. Cocoa mass, did it again. Cocoa mass, sugar, ground roasted coffee beans, cocoa butter, soy lecithin, natural vanilla flavor. Contains soy, may contain milk. And it's from Trader Joe's, and it's good until next July as of this recording. So yeah, let's pop this open and try out. Now obviously, you know, as usual with coffee breaks here, I'm not gonna really give a sample of the effects of the caffeine, because I'm not going to sit here and, you know, let my body digest it and get the caffeine like buzz going. I'm mostly going to test it for, does it taste good, and just have to trust them on the caffeine portion of it. Although in the past we've tried like caffeinated chocolates and they've not always been great. Can we open this? Nope, we can't. So can we open this without just destroying the package? But no, we cannot do that, because that would be ridiculous. There's more words in here. Trader Joe's Dark Chocolate Coffee Buzz Bars are made using a unique combination of conched Colombian cocoa nibs and Colombian coffee beans. Blended with sugar and natural vanilla flavor, there's a distinct yet mild coffee flavor and 70 milligrams of coffee in each bar. And look, they each come in little happy paper-wrapped bars that say the same thing the outside does and have their own expiration dates on them. So it's good because you don't need to keep this. You can, since you've probably torn it just like I did getting it open, you can throw that away. Instead, just try the bar itself. It's a small little chocolate bar. What's our calories in this? 130 calories per bar. No sodium. That's always nice to see. 2 grams of protein. So not exactly low calorie for what you're getting here, but no sodium, which is a rarity on this channel. And does it say how much, what is our cocoa, like what percentage of cocoa is this? It doesn't say. It's 70 milligrams of caffeine, but it doesn't say anything about like how dark our dark chocolate here is. Just, I think, kind of important information. I like to know like approximately how bitter what I'm going to bite into is going to be. It certainly looks pretty dark. No oxidation that I can see, which makes sense. We've only had the bar for like a week or two. Shouldn't have gone off yet. So let's crack it open. It seems to melt fairly easily. There's my fingerprint on it already. It is, yeah, definitely melts very easily. It's not exactly hot in here, although there are lights. Let's give it a try. Well, that's a good level of darkness. I am getting the coffee flavor. It tastes kind of like a dark chocolate covered espresso bean, but without the crunch and texture of the bean. Like they've whizzed that up. So like if you don't care for like little bean bits in your mouth when you eat a coffee covered espresso, or rather a chocolate covered espresso bean, this I think gives you about the same flavor without the same texture. Yeah, it's very dark. I'm going to say 80%. So in theory, I've just had like 17.5 milligrams of caffeine. It's very dark. If you don't like dark chocolate, you're not going to enjoy this, I wouldn't think. Depends on what you want your caffeine. And that's it. Looking at the bar, I don't really see like any ground up coffee in there. It does melt very easily though. I mean, I don't see any bits of coffee, but it didn't say there would be. And to be fair, it does say it's made with coffee beans, not coffee. So I think maybe they just put like brewed coffee mixed into it, but it does specify in both places coffee beans, not coffee specifically. But I don't get any grittiness. I don't get any pieces of beans or any crunchiness. I don't get any like dustiness on the tongue. So I'm not sure how they put coffee beans in there and left like no physical feel of it. Unless they actually have just gone ahead and made it into coffee and then mixed that in with it. But I do like that. It's very dark. It's got a good level of like dark chocolate bitterness to it. It's not sweet like at all. If you are somebody who likes sweet chocolate, you're gonna want to see if there's a light version or a milk chocolate version of this, because this is not going to be your thing if you do not care for like fairly dark chocolate. Again, just guessing, because I don't think it says anywhere on here, not anywhere that I've noticed. This is gotta be in the 70s or 80s as far as its cocoa content. It's very rich, very dark. Honestly, can't imagine wanting to eat more than one of these, and it's just because, you know, dark chocolate, it's not a thing you gorge on now, is it? It's not a thing I gorge on now. Maybe you do. I don't know your life. Maybe you do just like binge eat dark chocolate, and hey, if that's what you enjoy, I'm not judging you. Just not a thing that I would do. But this would be a very nice way of being able to keep some caffeine in your drawer, so that if you don't have time to go and grab a cup of coffee, or you just don't want anything to drink, just pop one of these out, break a square off, just kind of portion it out through the afternoon, just hit a nice level of energy and stay there. Or eat the whole thing and, you know, be like drinking a whole pot of coffee, whatever. It's not bad. I would get this again. I don't know how much the caffeine is or isn't going to work, and I'm not doing this under any sort of scientific controlled method to see what my reaction is or test how much caffeine's actually in it or any of that stuff. I'm just I'm taking up their word on the caffeine, and I'm just kind of rate it based solely on the experience of ingesting it, which is pleasant. So I'm gonna go finish this, hopefully get my coffee buzz for the rest of the afternoon. I hope you found this all interesting or entertaining. If you did, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. I do thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.